and that some crazy shit. I don't know the full story.
Okay, so
I
like,
know it's about somebody.
it's serious. Hey guys, listen here. Hey, listen here. Listen here. Y'all ready for this interview?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Are you
ready?
Why you gotta look at me like? Why you look like that?
Me?
Hey, you don't remember me, do you? You don't remember who I am, do you? You met me at Millie Reed's party. Or Red, sorry, Millie Red's party.
Did I hit on you?
How can you forget her, Skinny? Come on, bro.
I didn't forget her.
No, you kept on telling me I had a nice ass.
Not me. I'm the DJ.
I definitely tried to hit on. I'm gonna say some bullshit.
Oh my god. Okay, so look. Look here, gentlemen. This is the hardest interview.
Right, bro. You can see everybody at the same time.
This is the hardest interview I've ever had in
I don't see y'all.
What you said, Joe Stix?
If you swipe the screen to the right, you can see all 4 cameras at the same time.
Oh, I know, right.
How do you do it on a laptop?
Hey, what's up, Joe Stix?
I swipe to the right, bro.
I can't swipe on a laptop.
Hey, I'm already to the right.
Go ahead, swipe your computer. Swipe your computer.
He said swipe your computer. It's touchscreen, but can't do it.
You gotta right click them out.
Are y'all okay? All seriousness. Alright, y'all. You ready?
She just swipe the computer though. She just swipe the computer, bro.
Look here, Suge.
Oh, she had a touch screen for a second.
I do have a touchscreen computer.
I was swiping.
She swiped it.
HP, bro.
Okay, y'all ready?
Hey, dog, bro. Your beard's looking good, bro. Just want to say that. Throw that out there. Your beard's looking good, bro.
Thanks, bro. I've been doing a lot of dancing.
This guy.
Yeah.
He's in beard mode. Okay, interview mode. Y'all ready? You ready? Dog, quit! Quit flexing the beard. Y'all ready?
Yeah, we're ready.
Interview time. I'm fixing to introduce y'all in. Y'all ready?
Okay.
Let's go.
Alright. And we are on another interview with Bad Bitch Media. I'm Brittany.
I'm Lacey.
And tonight we have the Stix with us. How are y'all doing this evening?
Awesome.
Hey, we lit. You already know.
We're on Bad Bitch Media. I feel weird saying that. Bad Bitch Media.
Hey. That's what we are.
I mean, okay. I just feel weird saying.
We're bad bitches. There's a difference.
Is it bad bitch or
bro? It's just bad bitches on media, bro. That's it.
It's with a dollar sign. It's with a dollar sign.
Oh, okay. I love it.
That's right. Y'all ready for the first question?
Yeah.
What's the first question? Joe gonna answer the first question.
All right.
Oh yeah, I get my fave. What skills have you picked up that you feel helps you up your vocal game?
All of them. I have like this silky smooth voice sense. Some people tell me I have the voice of an angel, but I just know it's whatever.
Yeah, I've heard it at a Waffle House before 3 a.m. I heard they say,
I mean,
how I work on my voice is just try not to get too drunk and try not to yell too much.
I yell at a lot of kids.
Yeah, I think the skill. I think y'all picked up the skill like a vocal. Like when you mean like doing a lot of shows, we picked up a lot of skills. Like touring with Struggle, for instance, we did shows like every fucking night for like a whole month.
Right.
We got to actually learn breath control. Like that's one of the skills you learn, how to control your breath, how not to get tired and shit. So we picked that up. Shout out to Struggle too.
Especially when you're a big boy like me. You gotta learn how to control that breathing when you're a big boy like me. You get tired up there on the stage.
Be like in the middle of the whole performance.
Yeah.
For real.
Right now, we're trying to teach Millie Red the skill of not getting too fucked up before the show.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
We saved that shit for after the show.
That's right.
Hey, it took me a while to learn that.
So look, check it. How do you prepare yourself before you go on stage?
Right here,
me and Sin usually take shrooms or acid.
I don't. That's a rumor. That's a fucking rumor. I don't do drugs.
Only with the fun.
Marijuana's not a drug. It's
No,
legal,
it's
bro.
not.
I don't know if you guys got the memo. Not a drug. They declassified it.
Exactly. It's just a misdemeanor ticket around here.
Myself, when I get ready to go on stage, I kind of like to. It's weird. It's weird. Like when you perform, you could be like sick. You could be fucking so drunk you can't even stand up, right? But when it's time to perform, it's like a possession almost. It's like you're made to do it by your soul. Then, like you're driven to do it. All my show, it's kind of like all I do is kind of like go into this little quiet place in my head, and I become Sin, kind of. You know what I'm saying? Like I kind of transform to that guy on the stage, and then as soon as the show's over, it's like I'm back to myself. Like so, it's kind of like a possession. I don't think no artist can fully prepare to go on stage. I think it's more or less like I just said. It's like a possession. Right. You step on the stage and you become you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, straight up.
He's like, what he said.
If I'm answering it, mine's alcohol. I get nervous as fuck before every fucking show. Like when I hear 15 minutes we're on, I still like now I get better at it, but I still get a little nervous, bro. I need like 3 shots, and like he said, he becomes Sin. Bro, you give me 3 shots and I become Florida Dog, and I'm ready.
You're a fucking star, bro. What are you getting nervous for?
He used to throw up on stage.
No, bro. Every show I threw up.
See, I had another artist tell me that they wore sunglasses so that way when they got up stage and their eyes were closed, nobody could see them. And that way if they stumbled, you know, nobody would ever know. They just think they were drunk.
That works.
No.
I used to do like dark clothes. We used to do like dark clothes. Sunglasses were like such a bad idea. Like all the almost falls I ever had, I had on sunglasses. I stopped wearing them. It's hard to look at. We've been doing music for a long time, and I'm just getting to the point where I can actually look into the different people in the crowd's eyes, because it's kind of like. It's kind of shaky. When you first doing shows, the most terrifying thing in your mind is I'm gonna get booed. So you kind of like, you know, an artist in his head, he's always fucking trying to just stay on task. And looking at the crowd, you're gonna see one person that look like they ain't having a good time. It'll blow your whole show.
Right.
So most artists don't look at the crowd. They don't see nobody. I used to didn't see anybody. Everybody was like blurs. And people would be like, you looked me right in my face. No, I didn't, bro. I didn't even see you.
Like, I don't remember your face.
Like, real talk. I don't know who
you see me, see, Benny.
I smile. Like, right now, within the last 2 years of doing music, I now have the ability to look into the eyes of the different people and not be shook by what I see. Because it's all about what you see when you look. You see a motherfucker look like they ain't having a good time, bro. That shit throw in your head, oh my God, I suck. And the whole rest of the crowd could be going crazy.
Right.
That's why people don't look. You don't look at the crowd, bro. But you will, with evolution, you will, Dolph, one day, bro.
Yes, sir.
I know you look at the crowd. You fucking know everybody. Dolph walk through the crowd. He fucking mingles. He's fucking in people's face. I know you looking. You gotta be looking, bro.
Hey, I can become one with the crowd, boy.
Like that's how my son is. When he was on his first performance, the kid, he likes to get out and walk through the crowd and stuff and please them that way. And he acts like he's done it forever, and he's only done it one time.
Especially in this genre we in. Like, the fans of this genre are down-home people who, you know, they supporting us. So at the end of the day, when they come to these shows, they want to know that they supporting the right people. They want to get to know you. They want to say, hey, are you the same guy I think you are? It's not like that in mainstream hip-hop because, you know, most of the mainstream artists are dicks. We have to fucking get out there and actually be ourselves. We don't have to put on an image because, you know, that's detectable by anybody, especially country folk. Country folk can tell a faker from a mile away.
We is the image, man.
Yeah, you know, we are the new country. We are the new South.
Bro, you see my fucking green screen, bro? Look at this shit.
Look at why you always on this, bro? I'm so
tired
to do that. On the internet. Joe always knows the cool shit on the internet, bro.
Look.
Hold on, bro.
The other question.
Tired of this.
What are you? Look at
You are not fucking Hold on, Joe. Joe.
Oh, look at it. He blurred the background, bro. Look at it.
What's up? What place, bro?
He's on high tech. He's on high tech shit. Look at that.
Bro, you on the Golden Gate Bridge, bro?
Yeah, bro. I don't even know what bridge that is. I'm on, bro.
Well, I can't do none of that type of shit, bro.
But I got that new iPhone 13
right now.
Shit sucks, bro. If anybody that's watching work for Android, bro, come on, bro. Let's get us fucking app going. Yo.
That's why you should have an iPhone.
No, Cindy, I'm right with
Bro,
you.
I got that shirt on.
That's why you should have an iPhone on.
Yo, bro, I'm flexing on Joe.
Yo, you flexing on me.
Hold on.
You flexing on me hard, B.
Look at you.
Mike keeps calling. Hold on.
Alright, you ready for another question?
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm
Alright.
ready. How I take this off?
What has been the best performance of your career so far?
Go first, Joe.
Joe, you got that, Joey? Joe ain't here right now. I'm
Yeah, what I like. Go ahead, dog.
gonna answer that. Honestly, that was Kentucky, bro. Redneck Rave, bro. I mean, bro, there was like 12,000, 13,000 people out there.
It was like 10,000 people out there. It was like shout out to just time too for just fucking with us. That's the best crowd I rock for too. Like real shit.
Both time. I've been to Redneck Rave twice. Both times Redneck Rave was fucking hands down to me and fucking insane.
Yeah, I got some. And we got some great
What's going on? Look at Joe.
The rain, bro.
What's up, bro? Look at Hey, Big Joe. Hey,
Yeah.
cheers, my boy.
Oh, hold on. Yo, cheers, bro.
Cheers,
You know what
bro.
time it is?
You know what time it is.
Hey.
Yeah.
Anyway, next question, you beautiful ladies.
Joe didn't answer it.
Oh, yeah.
What was the question?
What has been the best performance of your career so far?
Oh, definitely the Redneck Rave. Redneck Rave is lit every time. The time before last, man, there was like 20,000 people out there. We got on stage with super soakers full of tequila, shooting people in the face. That's probably my best performance.
Shot his ass. Most best. Just so you heard that.
Yeah. That's most the rave. Yeah.
Why are you in the movie theater?
Damn, bro.
Dolph, what are you doing?
Oh, no, bro.
I hope you're in front of your house, bro.
Dude, I'm at the bar, bro.
This is gonna look so cute on YouTube. Dolph, you're gonna look so adorable on YouTube.
Lordy dog.
Bro.
And I'm not editing this shit out either.
No, absolutely not. You don't just do like that. That's how you do that.
Man, don't make me walk in here. Oh, the lighting way better.
He went to the bar.
Bro, you at the bowling alley? Shit like a bowling alley, bro.
Cindy, I swear.
Look, when you from a country town, you gotta. Oh, yeah, Wi-Fi.
I need glasses. Okay, we're ready for the next question. I know y'all like we are all over. This is every day.
Everybody,
Okay.
Ollie, bartender.
It's the insanity of the thing.
Bartender really did it this time.
Speaking of which,
Okay.
we heard y'all got some new singles dropping.
Yeah, the content. We just dropping content. Like we've been touring for the last 2 years, like a lot, and doing a lot of shows. We don't really get a chance to do a bunch of videos and keep like constant content, be more interactive with social media and shit. So me and Joe just came together, and it was like a spark idea. Those are the best ideas that just come from nowhere. And it was just like we need more content. We were looking at the way the game looked. We were looking at our competition. We were looking at a lot of factors, and we need more content. Talk to a lot of our brothers. They say the same shit. So that's what we did. And all these songs is just like they like throwaway. They're a display of what we actually can do, more than just country rap. Just to show that we make music. So we just going at some of the best songs that we like, some of the top artists in our category, and artists, mainstream artists, songs that we love basically, and we remaking them and putting our own platform. And it's no disrespect to none of the artists that we covering too, because we love their music. Morgan Wallen, we love fucking Morgan Wallen. Well, I love Morgan Wallen.
Yeah.
Me too.
You know, that bartender song, you can't go nowhere in Georgia. I know you can't go nowhere in Georgia and they don't play fucking bartender and the crowd don't start singing that shit at some point. And it's one of them songs, man. Shout out to Rehab, man. And Demon Jones, I don't know, you know, they started some back then and they didn't even know.
Right. So, who would you say would be your biggest competition that you feel?
No competition. We love everybody. We just
We are our only competition. You know, when I say we looked at our competition, that was kind of like fucking. I'm saying it, you know, kind of poetically, as in we looked at what we were lacking. We looked at our self-esteem, like what we don't have that we need to add to our whole equation, and that's what it was. Our internet presence was like. You can tell we don't do the internet thing. Internet fans can see that we wasn't really interactive as far as like putting out a lot of content, being a part of all these new buzz and flames on social media and shit. We really wasn't in it because we really who we say we are. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We don't portray an image for social media. You know what I'm saying? We actually the guys you see on social media every time you meet us. We living their life, so it's kind of hard to be in that area. But we just came with it, and and that's what we doing. We're about to flood the gates with a lot of shit, and then we're gonna hit y'all with our new album. We're just gonna hit y'all some singles. There's a bunch of music about to drop. Period.
Bunch of shit.
So back to the question though. Our only competition is us, and that should be good for. That should be the equation for every artist too. Like your only competition is you, because we limit ourselves and what we can do and shit. So. I just wanted us to reach far beyond where we at and take country rap to a world status. And I believe in my soul we gonna do that. There's a lot of artists country rap that's big, but it ain't reached the mainstream. It ain't reached where you look at the main feed and you say NBA Youngboy and country rap. You don't see that synonymous together.
Right.
And it's a budding new genre, but it's all about everybody just making themselves better. You know what I'm saying? A couple artists I listen to religiously in his vein. And I don't really listen to a lot of it because it's not true to the form. What I think of it as is country and hip hop mixed together. They make it gimmicky, so I don't really listen to a lot of the artists. The artists I do listen to, I'm friends with them, so it's cool.
Right.
But our competition is always this, and I think we got ourselves beat this time.
Good answer.
Yeah. Shout out to Joe, man. He's a great our manager. Joe is our manager. He does all our booking. He does everything that a manager does for an artist. Joe do that shit for us. So I just want to give him some flower right there, man. Because nobody know that. Motherfuckers like, who managed y'all? I need to holler at your manager. Then I send them to Joe and they be like, damn, I want to holler at the manager. But I talk to Joe. No, Joe is the manager / silky smooth voice that you hear on every record, bro.
Hey, I told the folks, Joe used to sling that thing, man. Now he's just slinging us now, man. That's it, man.
He flipped it. You can't do that unless you care. He genuinely care about what we doing. Yeah. And when you genuinely care about anything you doing, I mean, it could be fucking twiddling your thumbs. If you genuinely care, you're gonna go somewhere with it. That's just how this reality works.
I'm the best.
So shout out to my brother. Shout out to my brother, bro. I love you, no homo.
Keep it up, dog. Go somewhere, bro. Keep it up.
All homo.
All the homo.
He said all homo. Alright, go ahead.
Okay, what? How do y'all come up with the titles of your songs?
The first 10 seconds you hear the beat. As soon as you hear that thing.
Sometimes.
Do you like wallpaper scissor it to decide, or is it like y'all just
the song kind of make a name for itself? Like when I name the song, like if I'm taking a long time, like sometimes I conceptualize the song and make the beat. And I had a whole concept, everything ready to go for Joe even hear the shit. He'll walk in the house and it'll be an entire song done with his verse loops, just ready for him to drop on me. Kind of like I named the song that I have named. I named them off of kind of like I try to name them something that we didn't even say in the song. Like we could be saying fucking like the song we about to drop in a month. It's called Sex, Drugs, and Rock and Roll. We never say that in the whole entire song.
Right. Because
it's like a movie to me. In the movie, how cliche is it for motherfuckers in the movie to be mentioned in the movie they in? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's how I kind of look at it.
That makes
Or
sense.
the song with the first couple words in the hook will be the name. You know, it's just, we don't put no real thought into that. The song be hard enough. That be the worst. That be like the last thing. Even our album name, they just were like, they kind of like name themselves. We'll get to a point like, oh, that what this is, or this what this gonna be, and we'll just go off of that mode. But it ain't real. It ain't no real plan. Sometimes we just, like I say, we just name shit. I just name shit for the whatever we did say in the song. We can rap about our mamas, and mama is the most prevalent word.
Right.
I'm gonna name it something else like matriarch. You know what I'm saying? Just something that make people like, what the fuck are they talking about? And then it's a simple song. Oh,
Right.
Now you gotta listen to the whole song to hear.
I used to like that about me myself. I'm a Pink Floyd fan.
Out of all the songs you wrote, which was your favorite?
Crazy Train.
So,
Crazy Train.
Simple Man.
Simple Man.
Back up.
I don't know, bro. I don't know.
When you say
I halfway yet, cause I'm being honest. I'm being straight up honest. I'm not being arrogant at all, in no kind of way, shape, or form. I'm humble saying this. All about shit is good to me. Like I don't have a favorite. I could every song, but before we drop music, it's like a long process for us to get to saying this is an album. This is something we gonna put out. It damn near have to be perfect. Every song we ever dropped, it was perfect. You know what I'm saying? I kind of like grade them along the same lines. I can't even judge. All our shit is just so dope. I don't have a favorite yet.
So
Not yet. On this new
there's not
new
just
record, I might.
there's not just one that you know that after you wrote it, you're like, oh yeah, that's it. That's
I do that to every song. Every song I write or we put out, I do that. That what make us put it out. We both do that shit. We be like, oh man, this shit is a fucking smash. How many times we done that and said that? Every song we ever dropped. That's our process, and we do that for every record. So it's hard to say for me to say what's my favorite shit. I don't have a favorite yet. That's why I say yet, because we got a lot that yet to come in. I got a lot, and he got a lot that we ain't even came out our bodies yet. That's how I look at this shit. And we only here for this, so maybe in a few years I'll fucking have my favorite song that we wrote.
Okay.
Till then, I love them all.
Okay, well let me rephrase it then. What is your favorite song to perform on stage?
Oh, Crazy Train. That's my favorite shit. I love that song. Crazy Train because first I'm an Ozzy Osbourne fan. Ozzy Osbourne is probably the only artist that I would meet besides Ozzy Osbourne and
Kurt Cobain.
Kurt Cobain. He dead. Ozzy still here. I would be like a real fan, like starstruck to meet Ozzy Osbourne on some big shit. Maybe I can't even say, bro. This motherfucker might see me and be like, man, you act like a real fan in front, but that song give me an opportunity to kind of like live out my childhood fantasies of being a rock star like Ozzy Osbourne. So every time we do that shit, it's just like
that song got so much energy, bro. That song got so much energy behind it. When we hit the stage, the crowd goes fucking crazy. So
they love it. They feel that shit too, bro.
Honestly, that song's like a drug to me, bro. Like that's the first song that we put on when we hit the stage. That's the first song we put on, bro. And when I hear that shit, bro, I don't know what it is, man. That shit's like a fucking drug, and I already know what time it is, man. Like that shit gets me so lit, and then the crowd always knows it. They always scream it with us. Train is my fucking favorite song to perform, hands down.
That's the beauty of it. That's the beauty of it, man. Like that's Crazy Train definitely. It's one of them songs that, and it was so easy to write because it was kind of like coming off of. It was like we added on to Ozzy's song to me, so it was like it's easy to do that because you don't want you write it in a way that it's damn near like he over watching you do it, and we try to be respectful whenever we sample or do shit like that. So if Ozzy Osbourne see this, bro, we would love just to come to your house, bro, and chill out and hang and do drugs with you. But yeah. He probably don't do drugs no more. I doubt it. He probably do a little less drugs. He probably smoke weed. He probably do a little coke. You know.
He said a little.
Hey, bro. So, can I say shout out real quick to Joe Stix with the pre-save on right now? Like, come on. Joe is on here, like, straight marketing us. This is what we talk about. Look at Joe right now.
You know,
what he does.
Interview and he's marketing
and he does it in such an unpushy way. Like he's not a dick. You wouldn't even know. Like I said, when I send people to him, they don't even think I sent him to our manager. They just be kicking it. They think know him and Joe, they cool as fuck. And then it's like, oh, okay, so you handle all this. It's like a secondhand thing. But he been doing this shit since we've been doing this shit.
And bro, I don't know how he figures, and also I don't know how Joe always figures this shit out. Like, bro, how did Joe just do that? We don't know. We won't know. But Joe knows.
He's a tech nerd, number one.
He's a tech nerd.
For all the fans that didn't know, Joe Stix is a fucking tech nerd. All the new gadgets and finger modules and shit, whatever it is. If it got a plug and some wires go to that shit, he want to know about it. He always been like that. So,
hey, Joe's a tech nerd that grew up in the hood.
Yeah.
Bro.
He just wanted something more.
You sound like a robot.
He wanted something more.
When he said hood, it was like,
Hey, bad bitch media, I got a question.
What's that?
Bro, why ain't you hearing from Lacey? Where's Lacey's questions at?
I have been asking you.
It's a list, bro. Go ahead, Lacey. I'm sorry. I gotta stop us. We
Why you put me on blast, dog? Okay, who was your biggest inspiration to step behind the mic with?
Redman.
Redman. That's a big one.
When I heard Redman, I wanted to be a rapper then. Then when I said I'm gonna be a rapper. Is everybody froze?
Hey, I was just froze.
Do you need the question again?
Who was your favorite? Who made you want to rap? Who made you want to be an artist?
Please ask it one more time.
Go ahead, Lacey.
He just wants me to do it again. Who was your biggest inspiration to step behind the mic?
Who wants to go first?
I already answered it.
Did you? I didn't hear it.
I said Redman.
Redman, okay.
Yeah. You don't even know what it is. You're like, what?
Yeah.
No, bro, you don't. You don't.
What about Joe?
What is it? Oh, the rapper with? Oh, shit.
The rapper that made you want to be a rapper.
Well, probably Tupac, man. Probably Tupac.
For the sunrise, first
You know what I'm saying? I was a big West Coast fan. I liked anything coming out the West Coast. Snoop Dogg, fucking Tupac, West Side Connection. I was big. Oh, fuck. But I also had a big Texas influence in my music, man. So it'd be between Pimp C,
I was just going to say,
UGK.
come on, bro.
Yeah, I mean, Pimp C is probably my favorite rapper of all time. You know what I'm saying? I bought his book. I've been learning about his whole life. And, like, to me, that was probably my most inspiration right there.
Okay. And honestly, for me, my favorite, y'all might not even know who it is, man. It's just a local boy from Florida, from Tampa, Florida, boy named Tom G. I grew up on Tom G, man. Tom G and Lil Wayne, that's who made me want to be who I was, honestly.
I heard that story before. Tom G.
Fans, man. Tom G from Tampa, Florida, man. Made me want to be who I was. I'm just the country version of that.
Well, do you have anything else for him, sister?
Mm-mm.
Well, guys, I think we're going to wrap it up. We appreciate the interview this evening. Y'all have been absolutely amazing. Y'all have been, like, our all-time favorites so far.
Hey, I got something to tell.
Hattick, Georgia or something.
Hey, I got something to before we end, if I can.
Go ahead.
So check this out.
Tell them the big news, bro. Tell them.
I need you to know something. In January, I got new music videos coming with me. Also, I got signed to a record label. I can't tell you who the record label is yet, but I just got signed. I'm still always going to be a part of the Stix. You already know what time it is. Always going to be part of the Stix. But also, I got to try to work on myself too. So I just got signed to a record label. I got new music coming. We got music videos in the bag, ready to drop right now. Always recording. You already know what time it is. Coming January. Florida Dolph. Coming soon. But guess what? The Stix, we always still putting on shows. Bro, we got a show coming, 2 weeks? We still always going to do
Andy. Ain't it Indiana?
We're gonna be in Noblesville, Indiana.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Your sound just went out, bro.
Man,
Nah, I heard him.
December 18th, man. Down in
Hey, December 18th. He said Noblesville, Indiana. What's up?
Well, guys, thank y'all so much once again. It has, like we said, has been absolutely amazing. We've had a blast. And we appreciate it.
Thank you. It was a pleasure, man. Anytime.
Well, thank you, Sugar.
Anytime.
We'll do it again.
We love y'all.
Thank y'all. And we'll
Thank
catch
you.
y'all later.
much love, man. Much love. Hey, drugs with
Stix World, baby. Stix World,
Later,
baby.
Brittany.
Bye, guys.
Yeah, Stix World, baby.
How do I get out of here?
That is perfect.